What's up, YouTube? This is Bishop's Vapor coming at you with another review. Today's review is on the Tugboat version 2, cloned by Tobacco. Bought this off of eBay for about 17, 18 bucks. I think it was even less than that, like 15 bucks. Oh yeah, you see I'm rocking the Tom Brady jersey because the Patriots just won the Super Bowl, baby. Yeah, Super Bowl. That's right. I'm so excited about that, man. I'm so excited. If you guys watch that game, oh my God, Butler, whew, saved it. Saved the day, dude. Last 20 seconds in the game, took an interception. I don't know why Seattle threw the ball when they were 1 yard away from the goal line to win it. They threw the ball versus giving it to Marshawn Lynch and having him run in for the touchdown. Anyways, I'm so happy that he didn't do it because Butler got that interception and Tom Brady actually gave him his MVP truck that he won. Gave it to my man Butler. Butler, man, crazy. Anywho, getting back, dude. So excited about that. Getting back to the Tugboat version 2 by Tobacco. This clone is great. Now, most Tobacco clones don't come with a drip tip, but this one did come with a drip tip. It's the matte finish that I purchased. This thing's actually been great. It's good on lower gauge wire. It's not necessarily that good on high gauge wire. But this thing's great. It's the matte finish. It's like, I think it's around $15, something like that. But great quality, pretty good juice well, 3-post design. I'm going to show you all that in the close-ups. So let's take a vape, and I'll bring you down to the close-ups. And what's up, guys? We are back to the close-up. So the Tugboat version 2, cloned by Tobacco. So it's most Tobacco clones do not come with a drip tip, but this one does. As you can see, it matches. It's got the serial number on there, like so. So if I get that out of the way and we open up, this is the top cap. There is a nice conical design, as you can see. There's 2 O-rings, as you can see. Let me get a little closer there. And there is the single coil option, and then the dual coil option. I do wish this had more airflow, but as you can tell, that conical design, that's where it gets its flavor. Flavor's pretty good, but I do wish it had like airflow, adjustable airflow. It really kind of doesn't. You get 2 holes. You could do 1 if you wanted to, but you know, that's really you know, you get 2 holes on each side, or you get the single air hole. So that's the top cap. Now this is the deck. And let me get off. Oh, how am I going to get that off there? I can just push it through. Yeah, so you can just push it through. It pops out. And then here is the AFC ring. Airflow control ring. It's not really an airflow control. Because this, I mean, it's not a really adjustable airflow. It's kind of designated. The 2 holes is what you get. And then here is the, here is the deck. It's a 3-post design. It's a pretty generous juice well. I got a build in there now. It's a dual 24 gauge 6-wrap 1/8 drill bit. That's kind of been my go-to, really, for the last couple weeks or so. I've really been liking the 24 gauge, more dense flavor, more dense vapor. So here's the back. Now the 510 is not adjustable, as you can see.
There's the serial number, Tugboat, USA, Flawless. Now, it's a clone. It looks exactly like, I just wish they didn't add all of that. I mean, if it looked just like the Tugboat and they called it like the Fugboat or the Fogboat or whatever it is, and they just took off the trademarks, man, I'd be happy, you know. But it is what it is, guys. So it's a silver-plated 510 pin, non-adjustable. It's buttery smooth. The threads are buttery smooth. Excuse me. The screws are pretty good. No issues with that. The center post doesn't spin on me or anything like that. It's a pretty nice juice well. So here are the different pieces that come with the Tugboat. Let me move this over a little bit. This is the pieces that come with the Tugboat clone that you purchase. I do highly suggest this. At first, now what you guys need to know is that at first I tried like 26 gauge, 28 gauge, because I was running on a DNA 30. These aren't really made for the lower gauge wire, the higher gauge wire. I'm sorry, higher gauge wire. It's more made for your 24 gauge and below. I like 24 gauge. I mean, it's great. 26 gauge, it doesn't really function the way it should. And 28 gauge, just even forget it, unless you're doing like a quad parallel, dual parallel on each side. You might get better flavor out of it. I'm actually gonna drop this into it today, I think. It's a quad parallel 28 gauge with 10 wraps. I'll probably drop that in there. I was thinking this of the Plumeveil, but getting back, so yeah, that's the pieces, guys. It's got the Tugboat on the 510 drip. You know, I don't really like the drip tip, because when it goes in, as you can see, it goes in fine, but see a little wobble there? There's a little bit of a wobble. It doesn't really sit in there flush. You know, I don't really like the drip tip. And also the drip tip's really short. So when you take pulls, my mouth's like down onto the top of the top cap. It's kind of short, and you know, it's got that like you know, it looks like it's a wide bore, but it's really not. It's got good flavor, guys. I'm not gonna lie, it's got good flavor, but you know, that wobble kind of bothers me. It's not. It feels like it's loosely in there. You know, it just comes in and out too easy. And it has that wobble. But, I mean, it's a clone. So, you know, what are you going to do? So, yeah, guys. Let's take it back to FaceTime, vape on it, and talk about it. And I'll see you soon.
All right. We are back. We are back, man. This thing's great. I mean, this thing's just great. The performance is good. I highly do recommend this RDA clone by Tugboat. I'm going to have a new review coming out on the Turbo RDA. Man, that thing is innovative. I'm not going to tell you too much about it right now, but I'm going to tell you it's very innovative. That will be coming up soon. But Tugboat, I highly recommend it. Machining, I give it about machining, man. It was remarkable. I'd say like a 8.5, 9 for machining. I just took some salt and water and just cleaned it up. I didn't really need to, but 8.5, 9 for machining. Quality is for a clone, not an authentic. The quality for this is 8.5, a 9 for the quality, and the performance at a lower gauge wire. It chucks, and the flavor is tremendous. It's right up there with the Plumeveil. It's right up there with the Vertex version 2 for flavor. Vapor production Flavor, I'd give it an 8.5, 9, easy. Vapor, I'd probably give it like an 8. It's more of like flavor. It's got a little more restrictive airflow. It's got the 2 holes like I showed you in the close-ups. But yeah, I mean, it chucks, and the flavor is great. There is some better RDAs out there that produce more vapor than the Tugboat, but the Tugboat is a great go-to. It's one of my go-tos now. The Vertex, the Plume Veil, and the Tugboat are definitely up there. So thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, leave some comments if you have any questions. I'll see you guys on the next review. Patriots, baby. Deuces.
Vaping is gone and vaping is on.